Hi there. It's been a rather slow start to the year, hasn't it? So yeah, I've been wanting to get videos out for a while, but I just haven't for some reason. And I'm running on very little sleep right now as I'm recording this. So if you see me being loopy and not really getting my thoughts out as well as I usually do, not that I really got my thoughts out very well to begin with. That sort of explains why. I'll try to cut it up as well as I can so you can follow along with it, but to sum things up, I got sick during the Christmas season, which lasted for about 2 weeks, and then I got better after that, and then my entire family got sick after I did, and I couldn't really record anything because they were all staying at home, and I didn't really want to bother them with my shit. Um, so I had to wait till they got better, and then I was going to get back into recording stuff, while still having some backlogs from November that I was having to finish. And that was a pain in the ass because I still have one video from November that I have yet to release. And I just have a huge backlog of videos going on right now. I have like 11 videos that I have yet to finish. I know I haven't been getting content as often as I was planning to, but there's just been a lot of shit that's been throwing me out of whack for a long time, and I haven't really been feeling normal for a while. As normal as I've been trying to feel for a while. As normal as I can possibly get without being like a stiff. But, I'm trying to get back to some sense of regularity. Just, trying to get myself on a good schedule and trying to set up a schedule for videos as well. Like, I try to set up a schedule for my regular life and my YouTube schedule as well. Because, I don't want to do daily exactly because I know there's a lot of channels that do daily videos, but I cannot do that for the fucking life of me. I've tried many times over the years, but I just cannot fucking do it. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how often I should do that. I don't want to do it weekly either because then I would get nothing done. So I'm thinking maybe 4 videos a week, just 4 random days, not exactly. But every week there should be videos coming out starting next week. Yeah, with those videos that I showed in the teaser compilation. And I'm going to try and go more full force with this and actually trying to get stuff out there for you guys to watch so you're not too bored and such, because I don't want to have to keep editing videos saying that, oh, this is actually from 4 months ago instead of 2, and this is actually going to be from 5 months instead of a week ago, so fucking people are confused about how I'm doing things. And they get annoyed with that because I know there's some people that complain about channels doing backlog videos and such. Game Grumps has a terrible habit with backlog stuff because there's shit they talk about that predates them. They're just like, oh wait, no, this is during the week this is happening, and just, like they have to plan ahead shit. That's why I can't do daily videos, because I have to plan ahead and such. I just had to make things seem current, and I just can't do that, so I'm not exactly sure how to go about it. I've been at this for almost 12 years now, through 2 different channels, and again, this is on my 3rd one right now, and I still have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even know how to operate things, like, technically just yet. Like, I'm using the same fucking Windows Vista laptop that has a crack in the side of it. It looks like it's about to fucking fall apart. It's still working somehow. I have no idea how it's still working. But that's basically how it is. And I have this Toshiba web satellite laptop that I do use for uploading, but it's so fucking slow. I don't understand why it's so slow. It runs on Windows 10, which is like, well, I wouldn't say it's the most recent one. Windows 11 is the most recent one, but Windows 10 is fairly new, so it should be running fast, but for some reason it's just slowing down everything. I don't fucking know why it is. I've been trying to think about getting one of those Alienware laptops so things can go by a little faster, because I've heard those, because I'm sure those ones are very fast there. We've had a couple of Alienwares in our house before. My dad has, anyway. But yeah, I just fucking, I really want to work towards getting new recording equipment, which is why I opened up this other savings account, because my old one got closed down because I wasn't using it, and I'm putting more money towards that, and actually saving up and such, being a little smarter with my money and whatever. You know, just putting aside whatever money I don't use for those 2 weeks that I don't get paid. Um, just setting that aside for like bigger expenses and such. Actually learning how to be a proper adult and such. But that's beside the point there. As I mentioned in that shark tooth dig kit that I did 2 weeks ago, I want to try and get this channel up to its first 1,000 subscribers. I know that's going to be a pretty difficult feat considering my current upload schedule, which is non-existent, but that's something I want to work towards, like getting my first 1,000 and then hopefully working up from there. And I know that becoming a content creator these days is very tricky, considering that there's many people that watch you, and they're like, people are trying to bring you down for over the littlest thing you say, and it's fucking obnoxious, but it's a risk I'm wanting to take because I want to be able to make people happy with what I'm making here. And just brighten up somebody's day just a little bit. That's all I've been about for a long time now, and I don't want to have that be ruined by just me being a fucking idiot and not doing anything at all. I want to actually take some fucking initiative in my life and actually make this work. I've been wanting to make this work ever since I started it, you know, because I've seen people make videos on here, and it's like, I want to do something like this. That's pretty much how everybody is. And not everybody makes it, I understand that, but I want to be one of those few that actually do make it in here. Not just to be the famous man or anything, but just to have something that's mine. You know, something that I can be proud of, something I can, you know, properly support and just, you know, just have faith in, and something that I can create on my own without having to rely on anybody else to, you know, do things for me here. And I know YouTube's not a very reliable source of income with the way things are, but again, it's a risk I'm willing to take here because I just want to make my own stuff and just express my ways more creatively than I had before. Just like basically show my true self out there, because I sort of hated my true self for a long time there, because I've been sort of trying to do that, and I've been cast down in a lot of places, which sort of lowered my self-esteem and such, which sort of made me lose the ability to care about putting content out, because I'm just like, nobody's fucking watching this. But recently I've been getting a lot of help again from They Call Me Hat Guy and such. His fucking Shad server and his community have been very welcoming to me, and I've been telling them about stuff that I've been doing there, and they've always said they're believing in me such. In fact, they're both subscribed to my channel, Chad and Nikki. They're both subscribed, and I greatly appreciate that to you both. And hopefully you're not too annoyed with my recommendations for your reactions, but anyway. And that's a thing too. They're a reaction channel. They were a kind of channel that I was vehemently against a few years ago, but there's something about them. It's just like they got that southern hospitality. I can't properly explain it. Because he's friends with Nate from Renegade Media Group, which is where I was sort of starting to warm up to reaction channels and such, because of how it was structured, you know. Because the way reaction videos are structured is like, people watch the videos like, okay, yep, that's there, and then they pause it every once in a while to talk about things, but, yeah. Not to say that what Hat Guy does is actually innovative, but it's welcoming, to say the least, you know. It's like, it's actually inviting to come into there. And that's the most important thing for a channel, is to make things more inviting for people, and I feel like I haven't really been accomplishing that as much as I would have liked to. But that changes this year here. I want to make a community that's very welcoming to people who may not have been welcomed anywhere else. So, anybody who comes across this video, this is the first video you see from me, I welcome you wholeheartedly with open arms here, and just hopefully we can get some crazy shit going on in the future with the videos I have planned. And I'm thinking possibly getting about at least 4 videos a week. So like trying to get that out there. Not exactly like strict days that they go on, but just days that I can actually get videos up. I think it may be like Monday through Thursday or something like that, because that's the days where the internet won't exactly be too blocked up. Because then I would have days where I would edit the videos and such, because to, again, with my archaic technology here, it takes a long time to edit things. So that's something there. Yeah. Brain is still not waking up. But I do appreciate the support that have come from the few people that have decided to subscribe to my channel here. I thank you all greatly for being patient with me and not being too mad that haven't been there. In fact, you've been more supportive than anything here. And I haven't been getting too many comments on my videos, but just the fact that you all decided to watch the video in the first place is more than enough for me. Although, I would like to engage a bit more interaction in the comments, if at all possible. So, anything you want to talk about, just let me know in the comments and such. And on any videos going forward, just type in whatever you fucking feel like. I don't know. I don't like to force things on people. That's one of the big things there. I don't like to force anything like and subscribes and such. Although I've been doing that in my videos lately that you might be able to see coming up. I've been doing be sure to like and subscribe and such. Even though I hate that shit, I feel it promotes a bad kind of mentality. But it seems to be the only way to get things. And what I mean by bad mentality is it seems like you're begging for things. It's the only way to get on YouTube is to beg for shit. And I hate having to beg for shit, but again, it seems to be the only way to do that is to ask people to like and subscribe and such. And I hate getting lumped in with that group, but it's just something I gotta do, so fuck it. I'm just gonna have to go down that train. But yeah, anyway, I will be back to content soon. I have a Horton Hears video actually coming up on. Well, I don't want to say what it is just yet. I want to keep it a surprise. But I have some footage that people may find interesting. I wanted to get it done for February, but I don't know if I actually will get it done for February. Might have to go into March, whenever I decide to record this stuff. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I'm going to try and wake up my brain a little bit so I can get through the day and actually get some editing done. But if you're like this video, fuck, I'm not even going to do it for this one. Just see you later.